Finally, it hit.
Yay.
Let me check Facebook. I don't know. Let me check Facebook. Oh, let me turn this down. I don't know. Yep, it's on. Okay. So now I'll try to watch here, and then I'll see if anybody pops any comments here.
Yeah, just can you mute that?
Yeah,
Mute
it's
the mic?
muted.
Okay.
My mic?
No, mute the mic on the second device that you're using.
It is. It's not even on. It's not on.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to get everything.
Peyton says, I would do an interview and come on the panel with you all, but I can't think of the perfect time. Well, we'll have to make arrangements to have that done. Unless you want to, we'll have to tell us what you want to talk about on the next live, and we'll have, we'll set up something, right, Cynthia?
Yeah.
For Peyton to come on. So Peyton, send us a question, what you think a great topic would be, and then we can move on from there. That'd be great. And we can have you on.
Yes. Okay.
I went and Todd was on the Source the other day.
Yes, I saw that. I saw like the ending of it.
Oh, you saw the end? Okay.
Okay. I saw the part when he was talking with some other panels. And they were talking about streaming hours and other things. So what did you want to say?
Teresa's here. She says, hi, Cindy.
Hi, Teresa.
No, I was just on his live and he was really excited. It went on for a couple hours, so that's good.
Yeah.
And it was very interesting. Good dialogue. Lots of great people interacting and sharing. So it was a good one.
Yeah. Yeah. But they do a lot of live streams. You know what I mean? More than doing videos, long form videos. The other thing too, they do a lot of what do you call that, streaming at night where it just keeps going?
Yes. Faceless content, streaming faceless content.
Now, like Megan and David, they're not into that. They need communication, I guess. Yeah, they're a little different. They're like, yeah. So everyone's,
to be honest with you, I listen to podcasts to put me to sleep at night.
So, but you listen to people talking to you while they're talking. Yes.
Like this podcast. I will listen to podcasts. As a matter of fact, I will listen to podcasts over and over and over again because I find them entertaining, and I go to sleep.
Okay. So my question is talking about that. Is that pre-recorded podcast that you're listening, or they're actually on there talking?
It is a repeated live stream.
Okay.
Like a recorded live stream. Like
just
you and
their
I,
voices.
It's logged now. Yeah. And I'll just listen to their voices.
Okay. Yeah. I guess everyone's different. You know, everyone's different. And that's what's nice about streaming. Everyone doesn't need to be the same, but it's what your followers like.
Okay, and I listen to those guys who do the 3-hour motivational speeches. I listen to like Eddie Pinero. He's really good, and he does like 3-hour long, and he just loops different motivational things he's done after another, and I could listen to it for hours.
Now, see, I can't do that. I can't do that. It'll keep me up. Now, I like to watch. Well, I don't listen to live stream at night. When I go to bed, I'm out. But I like if I'm watching a live stream. Hi, Teresa. How are you doing? Hi, welcome. Teresa's got a new, Teresa's new. She's one of my new subscribers.
Awesome.
Welcome. Yes, welcome. This is my sister, Lisa. So, but I think everyone's in different things. Hi, Peyton. How are you? Can't think of a topic. So we were going to talk about our moms. And Lisa, what do you think that was mom's strength? That all our moms. What do you think that mom's strengths are good when we're young? What admires you when you look at your mom when you're young? Is it the comfort? Is it protection?
Our mom?
Yeah.
I don't have parental figures that were heroes. I don't have parental figures which were my heroes. I don't have heroes in my life. It was a very sad childhood. Okay. I do remember mom cooking and cleaning. I do remember her making sure that I had my crayons and coloring books and toys. I do remember her putting up with dad. And that's pretty much it. I mean, I don't know, I mean, mom's a very caring person. The way I saw her with Isabel, I noticed that my mom's always looking out for other people before herself. So I guess you could say that.
What do you think after dad passed away? What do you think about mom?
Well, she experienced a great deal of shedding a lot of anxiety when he passed. That would be a good time in the morning. He would like it in the morning.
Doing podcasts?
Yeah. He says, I noticed you all be commenting about all my videos on my channel. Okay. Yeah, we can talk about that.
I think we said that at the same time. Do you want to talk about that, Peyton?
Yeah. Right after dad passed, mom got shingles. She didn't know what was wrong with her. She got shingles all over her arms.
Yes.
I told her it's because you probably you're experiencing a lot of toxins coming out. Your body goes into fight or flight mode. And it holds in, like, you won't get sick for a long time if you are in that life. But after dad passed, then her body just started shedding,
Right.
Moose is here.
Welcome. I think with me, I think that I think everyone grieves differently. So when dad passed away, when she relaxed, I felt like her body went through its moment, and that's when the shingles came. That's when the shingles came. But I think it also made her want to be with her friends more, go out, dinners and lunches, and she loved going to the Carriage Inn. Have any of your moms ever had a favorite restaurant? Our mom's favorite restaurant was Polly Pie's sandwiches and the pie and the coffee, and the Carriage Inn off of La Mirada Boulevard in Whittier, because it had that old atmosphere. It was very cozy. I think it felt cozy. It wasn't lavish. It was very content. She loved their breakfast. And for being a corner coffee shop, it had a lot of atmosphere to it because it was so cute. It was known for its breakfast more than the lunch, more than dinners. But she just loved the feel of going in, and she felt like it was home cooking. You can do an interview tomorrow. I'm open. No. Okay. This is my point. So 10 o'clock, I have to go to Social Security and pick up my Sephora birthday, my Ulta birthday gifts, my $5 Kohl's. What about Thursday morning, Peyton? No, Wednesday. Can Wednesday morning work? Tomorrow's Tuesday, right? Yes. How about Wednesday morning? Let us know. She loved the atmosphere. And Polly Pies had more the sandwiches and the coffee and her banana cream pie.
Fried chicken.
She loved that. And the fried chicken. Yes. Oh, okay.
No, he's saying, what time is it for you all? Right now, we're in the West Coast. We're in California. And the current time is 6:24.
Yes. So if you can do it in the morning, is it morning? Peyton, are you in the United States or are you a different country? Yeah. So I think that's what she liked. And as a matter of fact, Megan and I were going to the tax person, and the first thing I saw was IHOP.
Yep. Do you like the tutti frutti, whatever duty? and 2 hours behind us.
Okay, so we can do Wednesday morning. If you want to do Wednesday morning. And then we were thinking of starting scheduling people. We just got to figure out what times they like to come on to our channel and talk with us. That's something we can do. We just need their emails. Peyton could be our first one. We've had a few. So you're 2 hours ahead of us or 2 hours behind us?
So Peyton, the first thing, what time is it where you are right now?
Yes. PM or AM? So Megan and I, we were going to IHOP. We were not going to IHOP. We're going to the tax person. And the first thing I said, Megan, okay, go ahead. You're ahead. Okay, so if we're 10 o'clock here, you're going to be 12 noon and where you're at. You're 8:26. Okay, good. All right. So you want to do in the morning. Can you tell us what time in the morning of your time so I have an idea what time to be ready? That's all I need to know, and I'll go from there. So we're passing IHOP, and we noticed that it was really busy. Breakfast, right? 10 o'clock. I have to be at the appointment at 10 o'clock. Do you remember the old if anybody's out there that's watching our video, do you remember the old pancake IHOPs? They look like a cabin. They had I loved it. And then they had the wooden chairs when you go inside. It was so homey. And I think the people wore the aprons, like the little aprons, the waitresses. Okay. All right. We can start ours. Okay. If you want to do it in the morning, we can start at 8 a.m. here, and it'll be 10 o'clock your time, but it would be a Wednesday morning for me.
Let me get my schedule.
Okay. Remember, I'm early retirement, so I only work very little. It's just the Christmas time I'll be busy.
Wednesday's open for me. So Peyton wants to do, okay, I'll try to remember not oversleep. He wants to do 8:30, 8:20, 8:30 p.m.
I thought you wanted morning.
He said 8:30 p.m.
It's 8:26 p.m. his time right now.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my God. I got to move my leg here. Remember, he's not going to oversleep. So Peyton, we're going to do it at 8 a.m. Wednesday morning, our time. It's 10 a.m. at your time. Does that work?
So I have it down for 8 a.m. on Wednesday.
Yeah. Okay. I'll be up early. I'll be up at 5 in the morning to do my makeup. It'll give me a chance to do a video. And then I'll be ready for the live. So if anybody wants to come on our live, just put it on the comments, and then we'll work it from there. And we'll talk about, like, if you do beauty channel, you do whatever you do in your channel, that's what we'll talk about. Okay, so all right. Yes, Peyton, you put on that alarm. And then watch, it'll be me. No,
we'll have coffee. Coffee.
Yeah, I'm going to have my coffee. Believe me, I will have my coffee.
I might still be in my pajamas. Just forgive me. I don't care.
I won't. I should be ready. Not going anywhere. Because I used to be ready at 8 o'clock, putting orders in and stuff like that. when you get older. So our mom, what was I talking about? So our mom used to get up early in the morning because remember, I know I'd be excited. She had to go to work and remember, it took her 2.5 hours in the bus ride to get to where she needed to go.
And she would get up 2.5 hours before that as well. So her whole day was just getting ready for work.
Right.
By the way, that's how I grew up early. When I got my first job, I would sit there all day long. I'm like, I can't do anything because I work let's say I worked at 5 p.m. And I spend the whole day just thinking about, oh my God, I got to go to work.
Right. Oh, you have a first one with Todd. Oh, was with Todd. Okay.
Nice.
This will be your second one. Yeah. Hi, Andy. How are you doing? Welcome. We're going to have Peyton on Wednesday with us as a guest. How are things going, Andy? We're talking about our moms, so you know what's happening about our life.
And mom lives with me. And mom's, when I come home
Thank
from work,
you. Yes, right. Hit the like buttons.
When I come home from work, freaking mom, man, how was work today? Was it busy?
See, our mom, well,
I'm there now.
Moms back in the 50s, remember, they worked, right? So mom used to work for Helms Bakery. They used to make the cakes. Everybody went to work. And I don't know what they called them. They used to call them assembly workers, assembly line workers. Mm-hmm. Everybody worked in a manufacturer. Right. That's what it was in the day. They had sales job, but more people got jobs in manufacturing jobs.
Assembly lines and manufacturing.
And I don't know if you remember this, but do you remember when you went to high school, Lay's potato chips was the biggest company in that area, and a lot of people worked there at the Lay's place, the Lay's potato chips, because that was. Hi Todd, how are you? Welcome. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Yeah. So people went to big assembly line places, and that's how it was. We're talking about our moms, and then you guys can chit chat. If you have anything to say about your parents, please let us know. But that's the way it was. Nowadays, it's different.
And mom, when she worked, it was like your boss and your job is everything. So
yes,
she asked me today. I took the day off. Mm-hmm. I don't want to work today. So I posted my shift on Saturday.
That's bad. That's like you didn't go to work.
Isn't your boss going to get mad?
Bingo.
No, I posted the shift. Someone took it,
But see, she doesn't know those things.
Well, do they know? I don't care if they know. Nobody cares.
She doesn't realize today it's like that now. She's
all online.
Yeah, it's all different now. Okay, so I get my taxes done. The good thing what you just said. So I needed to get my retirement of how much that I was making. I started in last June, July, August. Started with my Social Security. And she goes, "Oh, before Greg died, he printed his out, but I didn't print out mine." And he was probably thinking, "I'm going to print out yours," but unfortunately, he's not here anymore. He passed away. And she goes, "Starting next month, you can't go to the Social Security, and Social Security won't." Oh, are you leaving? So Social Security is not mailing them anymore. They're not mailing you in the sheets of your taxes and what you pay. Yeah, print it out. And that's what my tax lady told me. She goes, "This is the last year of getting." Do you know how many people do not even know how to do a Facebook? Do you know how? So we get customers, older customers, that say that, "Why is his message blank?" Whose message was blank? Who was blank? Do you know who was blank?
Todd's message went when it was shown on the screen. I see it now. Look here. It was these little hands. Maybe
Maybe
Peyton
he
can't see
just
the
went like
little
that.
hand.
Yeah, maybe that's all he did.
Peyton probably can't see the little hands.
Oh, Peyton, their little hands. Thank you, Peyton, for watching. You guys, I try to look, but I try to talk at the same time. So
it's all done online now.
Yes. And I'm sitting there and I said to her, I said, well, you know, my daughter is trying to get me online. And I go, we were just talking about that. And she goes, I'm going to have a lot of people, she says, is going to be frustrated because they're not going to be coming in with their little papers anymore. They're going to have to go online. And she can't sit there and try to, you know, put in all their information because you got to put in your own information. Oh, you know what? StreamYard doesn't read a lot of emojis. I noticed that when I use StreamYard, sometimes the emojis don't work. Okay, so Todd, talking about you're sitting here, you're with us right now, including Peyton and Andy and Teresa, if you're still here. So when you do streaming all night, when you do your little StreamYard all night while you sleep, you're sleeping, people in other countries are waking up. Is there an app that you have to get to have a replay of streaming on for all night? Because I thought it was called OBS Studio. Is that the app that's for that? I just heard my daughter say no.
You can stream live on YouTube, max 11 hours.
Right. And that's for replays. Okay. So anyways, yes. Okay. So I just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to know my daughter over there. No.
But you can use OBS.
Yeah. Yeah.
OBS is also a way to do a pre-record, but you can use it to stream that pre-record and it will be live. OBS is used for that too. Correct me if I'm wrong, everybody.
What was that again you said?
OBS is better because it has no limit.
So OBS helps you put the recording. So I can actually do my makeup and stuff like that, right? And then just put it on there. Okay. So what was I talking about?
Talking about going online with Social Security now.
Yes. So my tax lady goes, do you know how many people are going to have some situations? And I'm like, some of them come, they don't even know how to do Facebook. They don't. And she goes, exactly. So, and you know, when you go to Social Security, you just can't go in. You got to make an appointment. Yes, you had your cute birthday. See, I was thinking of that. That was really nice. And that's what I'm saying. You know, like happy Memorial Day, happy 4th of July. Okay. Payne, you can, oops. What is going on downstairs? She comes home and I'm hearing banging downstairs.
She's probably playing with the dog. How do you stream?
No, I got one here.
Silent, relaxing lights live. Well, one of the things that suck about StreamYard is they do have a limited number of hours. I noticed I get 50 hours. In order to get more, you have to pay. So you have to erase, delete some of those streams, which I do anyway. So
do you delete your old ones?
I'm going to clean and purge that tonight because I did not know that. So I have to erase once the live is done.
Right.
What was you about to tell me, Cindy to Peyton? YouTube has the limit when it comes to how many hours will be absorbed as watch time hours. And that's 11 hours and 55 minutes. It doesn't seem to matter what software you use, though. Okay. Like a third-party software. I don't know. I
don't either. Well, what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to get up early in the morning. I feel a little wind right here. And since Todd mentioned about other countries, and Peyton mentioned about other countries. Okay. Yes, we pay for StreamYard too. Yeah. I'm going to do some live putting on makeup in the morning. Might as well get ready. And then I'm still going to do live here. And then I'll still do my videos. So I'll be busy while I'm not working.
I saw Todd's live last night, his stream. I saw that. I see it pretty much on the nights that I check in.
Mm-hmm.
And every night's nice because like the lights change on the corner of the wall.
Right.
So it's not always the same 2 lights. It flashes.
Yeah. Yeah. So he paid for StreamYard too.
And if you had your TV on and trying to go to sleep, it illuminates a very nice soft light into the bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
Or into the house, actually.
Yeah, I got to get a better computer. When he says hard drive, I saw that face. I get it. I know. That's happening next. I'm doing all the stuff little by little, Lisa. Okay. You already know that. You know that I'm getting things done as I go.
Get a MacBook Pro 2 to 3 tera.
Oh.
You're going to be like, your business, everything is going to change. You're welcome, Todd. Yeah, I really enjoy going into your live. I just appreciate you being there and actually putting in the effort. Last night, I heard you, though, in the background.
Snoring? Was he snoring?
No, he was setting up. He was setting up, and you could hear, like moving around, but you could tell that he was getting things set up.
The last time, Todd, I was like, what is that sound? I thought it was my dogs, and it was Todd sleeping.
That would be good. Or how about Halloween? If Todd was to post some Halloween colors, right? Like blue, like purple and orange and yellow. That would be fun. Todd says, I was going to say it. Did put on mute mic. I was going to say you put on the mute mic. I don't know when, but I know I heard some little rifling going on. You were just getting things set up.
See, I know if I do that, that's why I won't do it, because look what happened a few weeks ago, I know it'll be like they'll be like the dog's barking, I hear somebody. No, I just know it. I'll do something dumb. Because that's just me.
There's people on TikTok who record their sleeping at night.
That's what you were saying. Yeah.
I've seen it. I've been like, they're sleeping. They're in bed.
And it's recording them, right? Yeah.
There's lives on TikTok that are hilarious. All Mind Games. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Amen.
Oh, Todd, are you doing Taco Tuesday tomorrow? Let me know.
Oh, that's right. Taco Tuesday.
Saw you in my alerts. Oh, hey, Tommy.
Hi, Tommy. How are you?
Thank you, Todd. That was really sweet. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Welcome to the chat, Tommy. We were talking, well, this is what I like about the chat, is that you get to weave your conversation, based on what your audience wants, because it's always about the audience first, what they want. Oh, Peyton has a nice one here. He says, I remember I used to stream my lava lamp on my other channel with my phone on my other channel, and I didn't really like the method because there's sometimes by background noise that ruins it. Ah, okay.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Terrific Taco Tuesday, but I'm not eating tacos. so
good luck on the medical procedure.
Oh, yes. Is everything going to be okay? And that's what her and I were talking about, medical bills too. So yeah, so I'm happy that I'm learning, talking about like mom, thank God that mom has you there to help her, because she could have never survived on everything that it is online right now, because it would really, she'd be lost. So that's good that you're there now helping her to get her things done, because everything's online. Oh, just a cancer check? Did you have cancer before?
Cindy's you've had your share of biopsies, haven't you?
I had a biopsy on my breast in October. That was a big scare. Now I still have to go every 6 months for mammogram. I had a biopsy in the side of my knee and they found carcinoma. Okay, sending only good energy. And they found 2 polyps when they went for colonoscopy, but one was not a bleeder, but now I got to go every 3 years. So what the doctor said, now I'm not a doctor, I'm just going by what they say and what I think I hear. Because I mean, I can't even say half of my prescriptions, but I have high blood pressure. But he says that, because I also had a tumor in my fallopian tube. I had a tumor there, so I had surgery from one side. Yeah, like about 1999. Yeah, I went in for something small, and I woke up at 8 o'clock at night, and I was open from here to here. Yeah, so I've had a lot of scare. So he says I probably have this. Knock on wood, none of the cells has turned. Oh, thyroid tumors. I still have it. I still have a nodule. So it's there, but they're like dormant, I guess. You know, that's what he's saying. I got 4 doctors. Skin, breast, colonoscopy, and a thyroid. That's 4. Yeah. That I'm going to have to, that I've already seen 3 now. Now I got to get my thyroid doctor back into once I get my Medicare. 3 polyps.
They told me I had 3 too, but they said they were all fine.
Mine was 2, but one was like they wanted to keep an eye on it.
Oh wow.
So was it so you had a beginning of this month, it was you were bleeding. Oh. So were you bleeding out of your nose? Oh. That's Dakota. Ulcerative colitis. Ooh. Hi, Peace. Welcome. So anyways, so it does get scary. See, so this is what our mom used to do when they would talk to everybody, all her friends. It was always something to do with hell. It happens right now when I go see my coworkers. As older we get, I feel like there's more always coming.
With health?
Yeah. There's always something, like we don't heal as fast. We notice things right away. You know, when you're younger, you're like, oh, okay, what's that bruise? Oh, okay, little bleed on my finger. Oh, what's that? But then when you get older, nothing goes away. You're like, I still have it. I'm still. Why is it not going away? Things change. It changes.
It hasn't changed for me yet. I have sciatica. Well, good. I do have my sciatica issue right now.
But that's never going to go away.
Rest, I'm sure, but I don't.
Yeah, but it's never just good. It's just not going to go away.
I don't. What? I don't worry about it. I just I rarely ever have a headache. One thing I do have though is a lot of sinus infections. I mean, I had dad's sinusitis.
So dad had that. Yeah,
it's terrible.
Now, now talking about mom, Our mom had a lot of nosebleeds. And I don't know how she stopped that. But she would never go to the doctor. And we're talking about bleeding, not bleeding. And then she used to watch Tom Jones, if anybody knows who Tom Jones is, but all the women used to like Engelbert Humperdinck and Tom Jones because they used to come on. And she would have this tissue on the side of her leg, and water was coming out her skin. That was water gain, water weight gain, but she didn't go to the doctor to have it fixed. She just went through it. Didn't bother her. You don't have any headaches? No allergies? That's really good, Tommy.
I don't have allergies either, but I don't have food allergies. I don't have like allergies. But lately, the dogs they sleep with us, and Autumn's been getting on the crown of
your head.
Pillow, and I've been itching here. So that's not good.
You're not getting any fleas up there on your head?
No, she doesn't have any. She's flea free. I drink a ton of water and have few vitamins. Yep.
Yeah.
Now, I haven't been drinking enough water in my life. I have not been drinking enough water. But working that fulfillment job, I'm on the move 4 days a week. And
so
I get a lot of steps in, and I'm drinking the water.
During.
It's the exercise. It's the cardio. Like my doctor said, because I'm getting physical therapy for the sciatica.
Uh-huh.
And he says that I need to strengthen my core. And so he gave me some core strengthening exercises. Moving's
good, and drinking water. That's what they say. Water does a lot. Well, our body's full of water, so we need to rehydrate it. Yeah. I was watching. I'm talking about dogs. So I was watching this story on TV. You ever seen people go to emergency? You know, like emergency people go in for different things. So this one lady goes in an emergency. It was one of those TV stations, TV programs. It was probably like 10 years ago. And she felt like something was moving in her head. She thought it was like nerves, you know. So she goes in and she sees her regular doctor, and she tells her her husband. Okay. Then she tells her husband sends her to the doctor, and the doctor's saying that she's stressed, that she's got nerves. And she goes, I'm feeling that something's crawling in my head. We're talking about not days, weeks. Okay. Now she's going to the emergency, and it's not going away, but they don't see anything. So they give her some anxiety pills, relaxing pills, calm her down. They're looking, they can't see anything. So she goes back to her doctor. The doctor says they don't see anything. And she's feeling like something's crawling in her head. So she goes back to an emergency, and she's like done. She's like, please do a CAT. Please do something so they can see. So they do a CAT scan and everything, but they don't see anything. They don't see anything that's in her head. So the guy turns on a light. So he goes like this, he puts on a light, and he puts some like saline to see maybe if, like, to check her scalp. All of a sudden he goes, wait a minute. And he goes, wait, do that again. So they put a light in there on her scalp, and something pops up.
Like a worm?
Like a worm or something. And he goes, there's something in her. It was like in there. And they pull it out. And she had like 2, 3 of them. They were like in her, like between her scalp, inside, not in her skull, but like, and they got inside. Hi. And hi, Marishu. That actually said, what is it called? A strange emergency, like when people get strange things and they don't know what's causing it. I used to watch all those TV programs. Well, she had something in her scalp. Man, ever since I saw that, like, of course, I'm always like thinking about it, going, how eerie that was, because nobody believed her.
Yeah.
Like they say, when you go to the river, try not to drink the water and try not to have it go up your nose. And they get a lot of people with issues at the emergency from the water in the rivers or other countries that you don't usually go to.
Yeah.
Because they're called parasites.
That's gross.
It's gross, isn't it? Yeah, it's talking about the head. So anyway, okay, now I got an itch. So, anyways, but our mom,
It's Autumn's dander that's getting to me. So,
right. Well, just be careful.
She just had her grooming and she had everything. It's just her dander. And I'm like, nope, that's got to go. So, lucky they found out.
Yeah. They actually the guy goes, wait a minute. And there it is right there. And you see this little thing pop down. It was eerie. And then I thought of it is. So I had a friend who went to Europe, and she worked in cosmetics in the Clinique Bay. She was so excited because her boyfriend always goes to Europe for his job. So she got a chance to go to Europe. They went to Ireland, Paris. She was gone for like 3 weeks. And she comes back. She looks great. She was happy. And all of a sudden, she starts getting sick, like having the runs and stomach issue. We're talking about like 2 weeks. And finally, the doctor says, did you drink anything? Did you go anywhere when you were in Europe? She said, no. She even got the shot. She even got the overseas shot. And he goes, you sure? She goes, no. He goes, all your symptoms, it's like you've got like a parasite or something. Ugh. So he goes, I'm going to check. And she did. Mm-hmm. And guess what? She had a photo
of the worm
with the water.
Of her drinking water
in Ireland. She's like this, like barely, like she's gonna drink, but she doesn't. But the doctor says you can just go like this. It's in your hands. It's in your. And he goes, that's how you got it.
That's why I do a parasite cleanse every year.
Do you?
Yep.
Is that the coffee cleanse?
No. Oh, the coffee cleanse, we can get into that.
Coffee grinds? I don't know. The coffee cleanse.
I love a good coffee cleanse.
Got your big bag there. Big bag with a hose.
There's a whole story behind that one. The parasite cleanse. You put the drips in your water, and you put the drips in. I'm glad to catch you tonight. I want to wish you a belated birthday.
Hi, Brandon. Thank you.
You just get the drops. You put them in your water. You drink them. Drink them for about a week or so, but then you have to stop. Because the parasites die off, but the eggs, what they do is they lay a protective barrier over their eggs. Thank you very much, Peyton. They lay a protective barrier over the eggs as they're dying off. That's kind of like survival.
Right.
And so you have to wait for the egg to now break open and hatch. And then like 7 days later, you start the cleanse again, and that gets the whole new generation and kills them off.
Well, talking about that, what you're talking about, remember, Mom? Oh, my stomach's really full. I need to do one of those things. And Dad used to say, oh, God, no, do it while I'm not here. And then our mom, ooh. I'm like, where are you going? Running to the bathroom. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, and so the parasite cleanse is just really good.
Yesterday, I turned 65, everyone. Turned 65. Yesterday was the big day. I think I was born at 11:30 at the Montebello Hospital in Los Angeles.
Beverly Hospital.
In Montebello, which is LA County.
Montebello's bougie now.
Oh, yeah, that's really
Very
changed.
bougie.
I've seen some things on YouTube. Yes.
Lance and I are going to a wedding at the Quiet Cannon there.
Oh, the Quiet Cannon golf course is still there?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's really nice place there. Yeah.
Are you guys talking about using tapeworms to lose weight. No, we're talking about getting rid of the tapeworms. I do a parasite cleanse every single year. I should do it every bi-yearly, like twice a year.
But I've already done mine with the colonoscopy. I've already been done. Okay, so tell the story about your wonderful cleanse that you went in and they.
So, I did hydrocolon therapy. I loved it.
And they even had a camera, right? They have a camera.
Yes, it says staying here, room after duty store. My mother, my nephew are here too. Nice.
Oh, good. Yeah, say hello to them. So you saw a button, right? She sees this little button going down.
I'm there.
What is that?
What the heck
button? Little shadow.
There's this red plastic button that's rolling down. I'm like,
it hadn't been there for years because you didn't swallow that when you were older. Can you imagine? Little toy. What is that little toy? That must have been there when you were 5. Got stuck. Thank you. Oh, that one cracked me up on your button.
It was a 3-day event that I did hydrocolon therapy, and I want to go back. My birthday's next month. I told Lance I want hydrocolon therapy.
And you said what? You felt like you could press down in your stomach, right?
Ooh, it was wonderful. It was like I went to sleep at night. It was like everything. Just like first night, I slept like a baby, and then the next night it was even better. And then,
so you did like it.
Yeah. Now it's not about losing the weight or anything. You're just losing your.
Thank you, everyone.
Toxins,
Thank you, Tommy. Thank you, Peyton. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you, Andy. Thank you. Thank you, Marishu.
In TikTok, I received messages from a brand of shoes. Oh, great. They want you to be an ambassador.
All right.
For the brand, but I'm still undecided because I don't know if it's legit or what. Then if they offer a discount. Have you ever done a brand before on TikTok? Because I've done it. So let me know. And is it TikTok shop? Okay.
Okay. So TikTok's different, right?
I could give you some. I could let you know. So, because to be honest with you, I get emails every single day and DMs on TikTok about being a representing the brand. Do you want to do the brand? Blah, blah,
I get them on from YouTube.
Thank you, Peyton. Appreciate you.
Oh, that was nice.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Andy Montev. Yeah, I've done a few. I woke up this morning with an extra $25 in my Amazon, what do they call that? Commissions earned. I was really surprised. I can't afford, even though I really want to earn money so I can help my parents. But let me ask you a question. Do they want you to buy the product, or do you want, now is this TikTok shop? Because in TikTok shop, you do buy, but if you go in the background, in the back offices of TikTok, that's in your TikTok channel, and if you are a TikTok shop person, there are brands back there that will send you free product, but you have to know where to find it. I don't do it. I have friends on TikTok shop who are earning hundreds of dollars per day. It's just not my thing. It's not my thing. People ask me to have them on my podcast every day. I get more and more emails from both my podcasts. Tommy, which ones are we talking about? Tommy's asking questions, Cindy.
Yeah, I don't know anything about podcasts. That's going to be in your field.
Well, we're the podcast we're doing right now.
Oh, okay.
Tommy Kenyon, just put the link in your chat and then pin it. Okay. And then the link in my chat. Tommy says, yes. I did not buy, ma'am. I just uploaded my video. They like it. And then okay. So got it. Okay. I would communicate via email first if they sent you an email. And then Cindy's real good. She lays the groundwork on, I do this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't want to be stuck in
that with Mary Chu.
I just really funny about when they I don't like to be controlled, like, because when I accept them, I tell them straight out, I am not going to do, I'm going to wear them for a while. I want to make sure, and I give them a review regardless. If it's something I don't understand the product, first of all, if I don't understand about a product, I'm not going to do it, because I don't understand electrical things. I do a lot of beauty, but I tell them I'll do an honest review. But I feel like when they want to pay me, they want it at a certain time, and I just feel like, no, I'm not going to do that. I don't want any money, because I don't want to be pressured. And I feel like as soon as they want to give you commission, they want to pay, then it starts did you do it yet? I just got it. I just got the product. I just got the box and I haven't even used it yet. So I don't, I give honest reviews, and I'm very honest. This one works. This one didn't work. This one, but yeah. And I haven't done any for a while because I was getting all kinds. I was getting sprinklers, belts, bicycles, things for the house, lighting. And I was like, I don't know how to do plumbing. You know what I mean? So I deny a lot of things, but I do honest reviews. I tell them straight out, if that's not what you want, then I'm not your person. And then I tell them too that I don't know anything about plumbing, and I don't know anything about all that. And I noticed that if you don't reply to them like immediately, it's like, and then you reply to them, and I'm like, well then, and guess what? They don't email me back. And then all of a sudden, 2 months later, they email me. Well, guess what? Ain't not happening.
I got a few of those too.
Yeah,
I'm not a big fan of that.
Yeah, so I don't do a lot. I'm not doing a lot anymore. I'm not good with, I'm just honest, that's how I am. And some I don't trust.
So Tommy's met somebody. Let me see. He says, when Guy started, we connected last October in this Think Media YouTube challenge. Guy, I've been a part of the Think Media YouTube challenge. I've done that. We were probably in the same program, and they've connected ever since. So Tommy met Guy on a YouTube, on a Think Media. Andy Mon says, blessings.
Do you have to pay a certain amount
for
the challenge?
No, it's free. But he has the guy always has like upsells. I don't pay. I don't pay anything. He created his channel 11 months ago, unless you meet in person. I gotta
Andy,
go.
you
Bye,
gotta go.
everyone.
Okay, bye, Andy. Thank you for being here.
My friend, I have a friend, is doing Matt Parr. She's doing the Matt Parr's workshop. Matt Parr is a training workshop for faceless videos. It's almost a year now, October 2024.
Wow.
Yeah, Sean Cannell, I know who he is. And then there's the Matt people. My friend's doing it tomorrow. She's going to be in his workshop. Matt Parr, he's famous. He does faceless and automated YouTube channels. And he's got a whole bunch. He claims he makes a lot of money, and he's got these courses. I don't know how. I honestly, if you would like to know about my YLux manager, if you'd like to know about my YouTube journey or what I've paid out for courses, I started small. I started with $1, and then I went to $7, and then I paid $2, and then my last big purchase was $1,500, and I've been with that group ever since.
Yeah,
I have never. And I get free weekly live coaching call every single week, and I attend that call every Tuesday at 9:00 in the morning. Yeah. And I also paid another course that was $2,500. And I'm not doing it ever again.
Yeah.
Never again.
Yeah.
Yes, Matt, the Sean Cannell's YouTube challenge is free. But I want to share something with you. Everything that I've learned in the challenge, I already knew. Cindy's already done it. I consider ourselves to be intermediate level YouTubers. Cynthia, do you have something you want to say?
No, I never really got into those classes. Because I did a lot of business classes. I did a lot of business classes when I did sales, because I did sales for so long.
He was thinking about doing an interview with Guy too one time, and I don't know who Guy is. He must be somebody in the.
Who is Guy?
I know about Ranking Academy too. Ranking Academy.
And what is Ranking?
Big. I mean, Ranking Academy is you learn how to measure online business performance by understanding what the data is telling you so you can make relevant decisions and improve. I know about Ranking Academy as well. Yep. Been there, done that.
All right. You guys do all these podcast things.
And Tommy, this is why I stopped, because I've been doing this, since 2021. This is why I stopped with the gurus, because same, good, refreshing. It's good refresher. Yeah, absolutely. Tommy has a course.
All right.
I have the course. Oh no, you have the YouTube.
He has the course. He's saying, yeah.
I have Legendary Marketer. I paid $2,500 for Legendary Marketer.
Right.
And that was like the last main purchase I ever made.
I felt that was a big money. It was money for this, money for that. You got to pay for this. You got to pay for that. You got to pay for this. You got to pay for that. And
I never went further on that. I never went the mastermind. I never did his marketing builder challenge, anything like that. So I can't post his channel link with his account. Give me a moment. Okay, we'll give you a moment.
What are we posting?
Oh, he just has a link. That's all. No, he's in the course. Lifetime. I won't go with any other gurus besides Sean Cannell and, of course, Lewis Hose. Okay. So Sean Cannell is Tommy's go-to, just like, well, I really don't have it. You know what? I do vidIQ. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Creating Change GB. Thank you, Tommy. Appreciate it. Let me just copy that. Star. Put a star.
All right. I got to go.
You got to go already?
I got to do some things. You just post what happened right now? You just posted it, Tommy? Yeah. Okay.
Tommy just posted something at Creating Change GB.
So. Okay.
Peyton posted too.
Yeah,
okay,
Peyton, I'm gonna go
Cindy.
now. Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go ahead and talk, and then I'll see you guys. Peyton, I'll see you on Wednesday.
Peyton, I'll send you the link. Please send me a DM. Okay. Appreciate you all.
No, you guys go ahead and talk.
You guys have a great day.
Okay.
Love
bye.
y'all. We'll see you on Wednesday.